the greatness in our profession. Whether you work for us as a support person, a teacher, or administrator, you are part of what has made Kansas City Public Schools a special place for so many. Greatness in our profession is just as rare as greatness in medicine, dance, law, or anyone else. You know it when you encounter it. And when you think about what makes greatness, here are a few things that are always part of your character and work ethic. It's your willingness to put in the time, to show up every day, to be there. It's your love for students. It's your positive relationships with all adults, those you work with, the parents, the guardians who share their children with us. It's your capacity for growth and your steadiness of purpose. You each have demonstrated that, and tonight it's our honor to celebrate your greatness. Welcome. And Cynthia Newsom is now joining us as our MC for the evening.
Well, welcome everyone. So glad that you are here. This is an awesome and amazing event. I'm delighted. This is going to be my first time emceeing your celebration of your anniversaries and those people who are retiring. And I have to tell you, I think about my teacher, one of the critical teachers in my life was Mrs. Hornbuckle in Niceville, Florida. I graduated from Niceville High School in Niceville, Florida, and I wanted to start a high school newspaper, so I've always had news in my blood. And she said yes to be a sponsor to start our high school newspaper. We're the Niceville Eagle, so it was the Eagle edition. So teachers, you have such a place in all of our lives. You make such a big difference. We love and appreciate you, so let's get started honoring you. I will tell you this is about anniversaries, so let me tell you about one of my anniversaries that is really connected to the district. When I first came here in 1997, I started a program called Awesome Ambitions, and hopefully many of you know about that program. Next year, we are going to celebrate 20 years of working with Kansas City Public Schools to help empower, inspire high school girls to graduate from high school, go on to college or whatever other education they're going to need for their lives, and then graduate from college. So to be successes in life and to achieve their dreams. So thank you all for letting us be partners with you. Awesome Ambitions. We appreciate you very much. Thank you. Anybody can see me if you've got some girls. We're recruiting already for this fall. So if you guys are simply celebrating anniversaries, going back to school, you know some girls that may want to get involved, please call me at the station. That's just fine. But let's get started now with why we are here this evening. And let's begin now with our salute this evening from Northeast Junior ROTC. Would everyone please stand with me? I think they deserve a round of applause. The Northeast Junior ROTC, well done, well done. Thank you so much. Well, this is an exciting time because we have I was off last night, but we have the new board members that were on the news last night. We have a new superintendent coming in. I think this is an incredible moment for the Kansas City Public School District. And we're going to hear a little bit more about that. We have the board president now, Melissa Robinson, who is coming to us tonight. Melissa.
Thank you so much, Cynthia. I am honored to have this opportunity to address such a distinguished group of educators. You all have earned this recognition through countless hours of service to our students, to our families, and your fellow members of Team KCPS. As a school board chair, I can tell you that there are great days and there are tough days, but this is a really, really great day. I want to take the opportunity to recognize my fellow colleagues that are here. If you could please stand. We have newly elected Natalie Lewis. Newly elected Asia Morris. Our Vice Chair, Patty Manser. Our board chair, Matthew Oates. I'm sorry, our board, that's me. Our board treasurer, Matthew Oates. I'm trying to warm up to this role. John Fierro, Jennifer Wilski, and Amy Hartsfeld. Please give a round of applause to my colleagues. Last night, my fellow school board members chose me to be their new chair. So while I've already served on the board for 2 years and 1 year as board treasurer, it's likely that I'm unfamiliar to many of you. So with that in mind, I would like to, in a few moments, to talk to you about my vision, my passion, and to share with you some of my commitments to success. I am a proud product of the Kansas City Public Schools. Having attended both Wendell Phillips and the then J.A. Rogers Middle School, there were amazing educators that I encountered at each of these schools that helped propel me to obtain an associate's degree, to go to UMKC to get a bachelor's of science, and also to go on to St. Louis University, where I obtained a master's of business administration. I'm now the president of the Black Healthcare Coalition, and none of that would have been possible if it were not for the firm educational and social foundations that was laid in me by KCPS teachers. I can think back to when I was at Wendell Phillips and my third grade teacher, Miss Roberson. She spent countless hours with me after school working on my math. And so as I propelled to go to get my MBA, and even now when I don't use my calculator, which isn't too often, I always think about Miss Roberson. I can think about Miss Ward, who was my fourth grade teacher, and she spent a lot of time helping me to groom me into the woman that I am today. And even Mr. Lewis, who would literally get up on top of the desk, a school desk, and tell us, if you don't study, you make an F, a F, a F. And I remember those things and chanting as I grew into the person that I am today, of how teachers have really helped to shape who I am. The future of KCPS is really bright, and I am so excited to help lead us over the next few months and years. So it's thanks to your hard work. We have a powerful momentum, and the wind is at our backs as we help every student achieve his or her best. In Dr. Bedell, I am confident that we have the right person for the job. He is dynamic, he's compassionate, and he's insightful. And as a board, we are looking forward to working with Dr. Bedell as we define and refine our vision, our mission, and our values. More than anything, I am personally committed to making sure that our schools are places that address the entire student, both in mind and in heart. And as the great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, the function of education is to teach one to think intensively and think critically. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of a true education. You all are remarkable. You are my heroes. I promise you that you have all the confidence of the entire board, and the entire board is committed to developing the best policies and procedures to help you provide the support to our students, to our families, and our staff that they need and deserve. Together, we will succeed. Thank you for your service, and thank you so much for your time.
Melissa Robinson, thank you so much for those words tonight. And now I have the pleasure and honor of introducing Al Tunis. He said, no big fanfare, I don't need my entire resume read. Interim Superintendent Al Tunis, here he is.
Thank you very much. You know, one of the things that I've been fortunate to witness is what has transpired in our district in the last 5 years. And as I look at the program, I notice that we're beginning our recognition of service awards for people who have been in our district for 5 years. Now, I also looked and I saw who's been here for 46, but we won't talk about Jesse Kirksey right now. I think that what has transpired in this district, in our district, in the last 5 years has been phenomenal, which means every person in this room that's being recognized, regardless if you're an administrator, a teacher, a staff member, classified member, had something to do with the progress that's taken place in our district over the last 5 years. It wasn't that long ago, some 5 years ago, where we were operating with the threat of takeover. But the people, if you look around, you were here, you knew what it was like. And the progress that's been made in our district because of your contribution, where we are right now, we are knocking at the door of full accreditation, and we expect it this fall. When you think of the things that have gone on, and we measure, it's like baseball, we use numbers and we measure everything. We're constantly doing that. We constantly assess how well our students do. The state of Missouri judges our district based upon what we call an APR. It's a set of points that determine what level we should be classified. And as we've gone in 5 years, less than 5 years ago, where we were at 27 points, we are now knocking at that door to exceed the 98 that we need for full accreditation. And again, I can't tell you how much I appreciate the hard work that's gone in to achieving those goals and the accomplishments that we've made. So while we honor and we recognize the service awards for those folks that have been here for 5 years, all the way up to that 46th year, look around, thank the people that have been a part of it, as I thank you for what you've done. You've done a great job. It has gone on unnoticed, and we want you to be recognized for your accomplishments to our district. I thank you. The administration thanks you. We're in this together. We're accomplishing it together. Good job. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
Thank you, Al Tunis. We have an amazing treat right now. A music teacher from Whittier Elementary School, Donna Jackson, is going to come and give us a musical selection here tonight. Donna? There you are. Come on up. You want to stay up? You're coming up. Here she comes. Come on down. Donna Jackson.
Testing, can you hear me? Where we're proud to have Mr. Luis Hinojosa as our principal. Remember that name, he's moving up. I'd like to sing for you. He's got the spiritual, he's got the whole world in his hand, arranged by Margaret Bonds.
That was amazing. Donna Jackson, thank you so much. Let's give her another round of applause, please. If she sings like that, I'm sure her students do even better. That's wonderful. Donna, thanks so much for blessing us with that musical selection here tonight. And now the Executive Director of the Student Support and Community Services is coming forward tonight, Dr. Tanya Gilbert.
That the mayor would be here, I asked Brenda Cyrus, I said, well, does he want to read his own proclamation? And she said, no, that will be you. And I understand why, Mayor, you chose to not go after Ms. Jackson, because it's a hard act to follow. But I'm here to read the proclamation recognizing the employees of Kansas City Public Schools in Kansas City, Missouri. Whereas the Kansas City Public Schools was organized in 1867 and originally served 2,150 children, and whereas today the school system educates nearly 16,700 children and employs nearly 2,300 teachers and administrators, and whereas the urban system offers a rich, multi-ethnic, multicultural mix of students throughout the city, and whereas the Kansas City Public Schools envisions its schools as places where every student will develop deep understanding of the knowledge and skills necessary to pursue higher education, obtain family-supporting employment, contribute to the civic well-being of the community, and have the opportunity for a rewarding and fulfilling life. And whereas we honor the hard work, dedication, and service of all KCPS employees that aid in the care and advancement of our children. Now wherefore, Sylvester James, Mayor of the City of Kansas City, Missouri, on behalf of the citizens of this great city and the City Council, to hereby recognize and thank the employees of KCPS for their commitment and their education to our city's children. As educators, we know that we achieve real long-term success with our students when we work together with social service agencies, the business community, churches and faith-based organizations, elected officials, and public servants. This team forms the 360-degree web of support that our children and families need, and it's how we build a stronger community. One of our partners in this process is the City of Kansas City, led by Mayor Sylvester "Sly" James. Since taking office, Mayor James has been a powerful and innovative champion of education for every child in Kansas City. His supportive programs like Lead to Read and early childhood education have made lasting impacts on KCPS and the entire region. We may not see eye to eye on every issue, but we both understand that what is most important, and that is doing everything possible to ensure that our children succeed. And for that reason, I am proud to introduce him. Please give a warm welcome to Kansas City Mayor Sly James.
I kind of feel a little bad. Cynthia Newsom graduated from, or matriculated from a school in Niceville, Florida, which means that I was probably valedictorian of Class Clown College, taught by Sisters of Charity of Leavenworth, BVM. They said it was Blessed Virgin Mary. We all said it was Black Veil Monsters, but somehow I made it through. Wish I'd gone to some place as nice as Niceville. But I want to thank you for allowing me to be here with you today. When I came into office in 2011, actually before I came into office, while I was running for office in 2009 and 10, I made it known that I thought that education was a major issue that we needed to address as a city, and it's been part of my platform since day one. We have a 4E agenda: education, employment, efficiency, and employment. And education has been at the heart of that. And when we took office and we started talking about education, and when I started Turn the Page, KC, a reading program designed to help third graders read proficiently by the time they finish third grade, I was told by a number of people in this city that I had no business talking about education. It wasn't mentioned in the charter, and I should spend my time doing everything that I could on other things other than education. And I said, well, you know what, I'll tell you what, if you can show me which of my duties under the charter is not affected by education, then I'll do what you say. And if you can't, you'll leave me alone. Well, they've left me alone. Because everything that we do is impacted by education, which means everything that we do is impacted by the people in this room. And I appreciate you for being here tonight, and for doing what you do, and for allowing me to be here. I get to do a lot of really neat things as mayor. And I love my job, but one of the things that I appreciate most is the fact that in the 5 years I've been in office, I've been to over 100 schools reading to children. And it doesn't matter how rotten of a mood I am, or how tired I am, or whatever I'm thinking or looking forward to or regretting about the day going forward. When I step into the classroom, sit down with first, second, and third graders and read with them, my day gets brighter. My life gets better, my life gets richer. And you guys get to do that all the time. I firmly believe that although children are a small minority of our population, they are still 100% of our future. I firmly believe that education is the most powerful, lasting, productive, richest, greatest gift that we can give to a child. There is no greater feeling, I would imagine, in knowing that what you get to do every day touches the lives of the children of this city and has an impact on the future of this community. So whether you teach or serve in an administrative capacity or do anything else that helps make Kansas City Public Schools great, you're helping a child find a best possible life. Education is one of the keystones in my agenda because it directly affects the other E's in the agenda: employment and enforcement. As we move into the world of rapidly, geometrically increasing technology and whiz-bang, if our education is not keeping up with that, then we will find an entire group of people 10, 15 years down the road unable to compete, unable to survive. So what you do today has a major impact on our future. A week and a half ago, I was in San Diego for the World Economic Forum talking about urban mobility. And one of the subjects that came up in that conversation with people from around the world was, When we talk about autonomous vehicles, when we talk about displacing people through robotics and artificial intelligence, what are those people going to do? And are we training those folks, those kids, for that inevitable future down the road? That's one of the reasons why it's so keen to be able to read at third grade, because if you're not reading proficiently at third grade, you're not reading to learn thereafter. And we have to continue to do that. A well-educated child is engaged in life. He has friends and family and neighbors that are engaged with him, and he has the ability, or she has the ability, to take advantage of all the good things that this great city can offer. That in education and engagement should inspire a child on to bigger and better things. It's a path to a good job. It's a path to better health. It's a path to a longer life. It's a path to a great and responsive and inclusive community. So educated kids who are engaged in books, art, culture, music, sports, safe entertainment options, even kids who just have fun and find productive ways to hang out with friends, they're the ones who do not end up engaged with law enforcement and in jail. I was startled to learn a long time ago that 65% of the people in prison read at a 4th grade level or below. So what we do is important. What you do is extremely important. So on behalf of everybody in Kansas City, I want to thank you for that. I also want to thank you for helping to make sure that our children are safe and for taking your job seriously. I know it's hard, and I know that teachers and administrators and school board members are often set upon and put upon by people with unrealistic expectations. Sometimes you're expected to be teacher, mother, father, doctor, psychologist, bus driver, everything else. And a lot of you try very hard to meet all of those demands, but all of those demands take you away from your central task, which is teaching, or which is administrating. And I know that the best way to ensure that a child gets a great education is to make sure that there is an excellent teacher in each and every classroom. So I want to thank you for devoting yourselves to this noble profession, despite the fact that there's a lot of people who do not necessarily understand what you go through. I know how that feels. I'm a mayor, so you know. But keep on doing it. And know that there's always somebody who appreciates you. And maybe that somebody who appreciates you is sitting in your classroom if you're a teacher, or standing before your desk if you're an administrator, or calling you for help if you're a board member. And it may not be obvious on that particular moment, but down the road it may be very obvious that you had an impact on somebody's life. Because at the end of the day, education is still the best gift that we can give to our children. So I appreciate you letting me be here. I'm honored to be here. I am very happy to honor you, but I have to tell you that my wife, who is working on her PhD and expected to graduate in a few weeks, is curating an art exhibit of the Americas over at the Belgian Cartage Club, and if I don't go over there and honor her, you'll be looking for a new mayor in short order. Thank you for letting me be here with you this evening.
Mayor, thank you so much for that speech, that inspiring speech. And with that, I say it's time to get started honoring those who are here to retire and those who are getting a recognition for their service achievements. And so for that, we have Brenda Cyrus, who is Assistant Human Capital Management Director, coming forward. You have a big job tonight, lots of amazing people. Thank you.
Now I know how teachers feel on that first day of school when they have to call attendance, and they have been practicing and practicing on the names, and they think they have it right. Well, just watch me, okay? This is what it feels like if you're not a teacher. First of all, we would like to, from Human Capital Management, say thank you for being here today. We are so delighted to be able to present this event to you all. So many people are starved sometimes for recognition, for a thank you, for a pat on the back, and we get that opportunity to give that tonight. Jennifer Collier, our HR director, or our director of human capital management, is in Washington, D.C. And you can't get mad at your boss, right? Yeah, okay, so I won't be mad at her for being at a training today and leaving this duty to me. We're about to start our service awards, but first we would like to recognize all of our principals and department heads, and we would ask that you would stand, please, so that the honorees could know that you are here for them. All principals and department heads. Thank you. And at this time, we will start our 5-year awards for those who are present. In the middle of this, we will have everyone, if you would, walk this way, all the way around toward this direction, where you'll have your picture taken on the drape there. Okay? Mr. Tunis, if you would come forward, and a couple of the board members as well. Shake hands. As you're coming around this way to shake hands and over to the side to get your picture taken. Then right after that, we have something fun. We'll be doing some door prizes. So get ready. Our 5-year recipients. Our first one, Marlon Andrews. Joni Bell, Natalie Bennett, Pamela Bennett, Jennifer Boyd, Thomas Brenneman, Rebecca Dow, Gwendolyn Farmer, Patricia Ford, Colleen Freeman, Rodney Gross, Bruce Hammond, Christina Harrison, Janine Jelinek, Lydia Landaya, Barbara Lunn, Miss Barbara, Nicole Mitchell, Tanya Moody, Daniel Ryder, Jackie Sharp, James Sanders, Connie Simon, Ray Southley. These are our 5-year honorees.
So, while they're continuing to get their pictures taken, it's time for a drawing. Pamela?
Yes, Pamela Tilford.
Anyone else? 5 years that we missed. We did not do it on purpose. Okay. All right, so we did miss one. I'm glad I asked. Where are you? Stand up. Tell me somebody's name. You're retiring and celebrating 5 years. Are you celebrating 5 years before you retire? Oh, wonderful, a grandson. Wow, that's wonderful. All right, so let's have a quick drawing. We have lots of prizes here tonight. So I'm going to tell you, do you have your tickets out? Make sure you have your ticket. Did everybody get a ticket, first of all? Does everybody have a ticket? Oh, tickets are for honorees. So all the honorees, get your tickets out. Here is ticket number 823-9041. 41? That's perfect. That's the perfect number, 41. All right, 823-9041. Who's that? Yay! And let me tell you what you just received. You received, oh my goodness, this is what they're getting. You're getting something from the Raphael Hotel. What? I wonder if that, let me see, is it a 1 overnight stay at the Raphael Hotel on the Country Club Plaza. That's an amazing gift. All right, now the next gift is a 3-month clean car membership at Waterway Car Wash. And that, let me pick a number for that. Let me pick a number. Here we go. 823-9052. 9052. Woohoo! All right, let's continue with our recognitions tonight.
For our 10-year recognition, our first honoree is Jessica Bassett. Francis Bach. Latanya Boyd. Melinda Freed. Tanya Gilbert. Shanitra Jones. Angela McIntosh. Ophelia Sadler. Nicole Williams. Estrid Wilson. Those are our 10-year honorees.
Quick commercial break. A $20 Subway gift card goes to, I've already pulled the ticket, it is 823-9033. 823-9033. We have a winner. And now, oh, this is nice. Portrait Innovations. They are going to give you a $100 gift certificate, compliments of Portrait Innovation, so you can go grab a beautiful family photo. So there you go. It's $100. Here's the ticket number: 823-9033.
That was the last one. Draw another.
823-9088. 823-9088. Nobody? Nobody? Uh-oh. Does anybody have? That just took your picture. 823-9088. Oh, okay.
For our 15-year honorees, our first honoree is Tiffany Alleman. Emmeline Benjamin, Kimberly Bonner, Nam Toy Baker, Roger Sisner, Ellington Cunningham, I think that's Eli. Mohammedo Diagana, Gwendolyn Irving, Richard Hillier, Samuel Johnson, we thought was only 15 years old, Brenda Lawless, Ina Serrano, Yvonne Kelly, Terrence Sipple, Amy Tebow, Angela Turrentine, Sonia Thomas, Kyla Whitley, these are our 15-year honorees.
All right, congratulations, honorees. Now, get your tickets handy. Our first ticket is 823-9067. 823-9067, and that is for hamburgers for 1 year, compliments of Wendy's and Hambra Enterprises. Hamburgers for 1 year. Who got it? You got it! Okay, for 1 year. Okay, now the next prize is 2 adult tickets to the theatrical production Moses, Compliments of Sight and Sound Theater in Branson, Missouri, and that goes to 823-9054. 823-9054.
Congratulations. And now for our 20-year recipients. Our first honoree, Sheila Grayboy. Mary Easley, Elma Land, Gregory Stegall, and Wanda Wilson. These are our 20-year honorees.
"20 years, awesome. Okay, how about a designer sterling silver necklace, compliments of Silpada. The ticket number is 823-9065. 823-9065. And this is a $10 gift card, compliments of Half Price Books in Westport. Half Price Books in Westport, $10 gift certificate. That number is 823-9053. And let's see, we have 4 high-V view tickets to any Kansas City Royals game. 823-9048. 823-9048. High-V view tickets to any Kansas City Royals game. Wow.
Congratulations. Now for our Ray's trying to trade his hamburgers. I don't think that's going to work. Now for our 25-year recipients, or honorees. Our first is Catherine Brockenberry, Kathleen Brown, Lori Garnams, Anna Bryceback,
That's close, Matt.
John Hatch, Julie Jocelyn, Jana Porter, Maria Perez, Ann Wolf Catsby, Jeanette Miller. And those are our 25-year recipients.
Congratulations, 25 years. Now, how would you like a $25 gift certificate, compliments of Oriental Trading? Nice things. 823-9030. 823-9030. Oh, you know what? Let's pause. Yeah.
Ann Sewell.
And
Yes, 25. 25 years.
2 passes to Powell Gardens. The number is 823-9109. 823, yes, 9109. And then a 3-hour luxury sedan service, compliments of Kansas City Transportation. 3 hours. That is 823-9055.
And that's Sonia Thomas's son. Our 30-year honorees. Our first honoree, Paulette Coble, Nori Grace, Sandra Hall, Tamara Hampton, Matthew Hodgson, Carrie King, Douglas Reynolds, Kenneth Van Pelt, Julie Manning, Beth Stroud, Ann Pritchett, Linda Joy Thomas. And those are our 30-year recipients. Honorees.
Congratulations, 30 years. Okay. 2 movie tickets and a concession voucher, compliments of B&B Theaters. Here's the number, 823-9082. 823-9082. Okay. A 4-pack of water passes, compliments of Adams Mark Cocoa Key Water Resort. So that's a 4-pack of those water passes, you know. Yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah, that's a lot of money. 823-9045. 823-9045. Oh, here she comes. All right, here is a 4-pack of T-Bones baseball game tickets. Compliments of the Kansas City T-Bones. And the number is 823-9017. Woohoo! We have 2 show passes, compliments of Grand Country Music Hall in Branson, Missouri. 2 show passes. Make a weekend out of it. 823-9050.
And this year, we have one 35-year honoree, and that person is Mr. Gregory Roberts.
Wow, that's amazing. Congratulations, that's awesome. How about a $100 gift certificate, compliments of Grandma's Office Catering? Woo! Here's the number. Here's the number. 823-9051. Okay, a $25 Costco cash card, compliments of Costco, Kansas City, Linwood Boulevard location. That number is 823-9035. How about a $30 gift card, compliments of Eden Alley Vegetarian Cafe? $30. Vegetarian Cafe, 823-9024. All right, 2 meal gift cards, compliments of Chipotle. 823-9047. 823-9047. And a $10 gift card, compliments of Half Price Books, the Westport location. Westport location, Half Price Books, 823-9089.
here today, we have two honorees here who will be receiving stars for being over 40, and they are Sherry Coy for 45 years, Loretta Thompson for 45 years. Honorable mention, because you get to come to this event over 40, if you're over 40 years, not over 40, but over 40 years. So we have two people that are present today, Barbara Fulbright and Jamesetta Jackson, both 41 years.
Congratulations on over 4 decades. That's amazing. All right, one overnight stay in a luxury suite, compliments of Hotel 816 on the Country Club Plaza. One overnight stay. Here we go, 823-9006. A $20 Subway gift card. 823-9093. 823-9093. Two meal gift cards, compliments of Jason's Deli. 823-9084. Three tickets to the Missouri Botanical Gardens, courtesy of the Missouri Botanical Gardens. This is our final gift prize of the night. It is 823-9090. 9090.
Congratulations. And I do want to just go ahead and call the name of all of our honorable mentions. These are everyone still with Kansas City Public Schools over 40 years. Sharon Ackland, 41 years. James Booker, 40 years. Sherry Coy, 45. Loretta Crawford, 45. Barbara Fulbright, 41. Jamesetta Jackson, 41. Dr. Jexy Kirksey, 46 years. Elizabeth Newby, 43 years. And Melba Underwood, 41 years.
Just in, breaking news, there are more prizes. There's another Silpata necklace. A designer necklace and bracelet set, compliments of Silpata. The number is 823-9025. Okay, a $10 gift card, compliments of Half Price Books. This is another one. In Westport, $10 gift card, 823-9075. Another $10 $10 gift card. Also compliments of half-price books in Westport. That number is 823-9057. $823-9057. You're good? Okay, all right. All right. 823-9043, you're getting 2 movie tickets and a concession voucher to B&B Theaters. Okay, a $10 gift card to Half Price Books. 823-9015. Two meal gift cards, compliments of Jason's Deli. 823-9018. Jason's Deli. Two passes to the Missouri Botanical Gardens. 823-9042. One overnight deluxe stay, breakfast and afternoon tea, compliments of Hotel Grand Victorian in Branson. Wow. 823-9078. Wow. Okay, I'm told this really is it. The very last, our last gift prize here tonight. Stubbs Barbecue Premium Pack. Wow. 823-9005. 823-9005. All the way. You threw your ticket away? She's digging in the trash for the ticket? But she remembers the number that she threw away? You had it in your hand. Are there any witnesses? There are witnesses who also want part of the Stubbs Barbecue Premium Pack. So I don't know if there's a conflict of interest there, but okay. We're gonna give it to her. What do you guys say? Okay.
And finally, the moment that we've all been waiting for, at least the moment that I'm waiting for, is retirement. So, our retirees, if you would come forward, have a gift here for our retirees. Our first retiree, Sharon Ackland. Lawrence Altman. Bernard Brin, Cynthia Brown, Donna Butler, Berletta Holiday, Jean Jungling, Carmen Landayan, Lewis, Linda Lodges, Anna Denise Mackey. And Ms. Mackey just turned in her retirement. We don't have the plaque as of yet, but will be coming. Kimberly Myers. Kevin Nelson. Teresa Pacheco. Rita Reed. Pearl Rhea. Theodora Singleton. Gary Smith. Janolia Smith. Christy Tatum. Linda Thomas. Pamela Tilford. Rebecca Van Ruin. Teresa Williamson. Grace Witt. Those are our 2015-16 retirees. Make sure you step over to get your picture taken, retirees. Thank you. Thank you. You guys can sit down now. They can sit down. Okay. We'd like to, as we close, get ready to thank everyone for coming out tonight. We really appreciate your attendance. We especially appreciate Al giving us the opportunity to do this kind of event. You know, he's kind of tight on the strings, so he lets it loose for this event, and we are very appreciative. But before we leave, there's a special thank you. I had the opportunity to help coordinate this event, but there is no way that I could have done any of this alone. There's no way. And you know that it was definitely a team effort. And you know, you have all kinds of people on your team. You have your very, very detailed people. You have your bossy people. You have your big picture people. You have those who have it all in their mind and maybe forget to tell others. So I'm just going to ask all of those people, and they know who they are, as a part of this year's committee and team for putting this event together, including human capital management, business and finance, our payroll department. I'm going to ask you all just to stand. And we missed one of our retirees. I don't think he came from Bruce Hannon. Bruce, where are you? Oh, there's Bruce. Okay. So Bruce, we're going to ask all the retirees to go back so you can take your picture so that Bruce can be a part of that retiree.
apologize. We just want Bruce to be part of all the retirees picture. Since you only retire once. Well, I don't know. But I'm so sorry. Thank you all very much for cooperating. We don't want Bruce to not be part of the retirement picture. Thank you. So we're just going to pause here.
Actually,
We have somebody else. Okay.
yeah, I would like to ask Al Tunis and Dr. Mary Laffey, if you would come forward, please. Al thinks he's retiring, but we won't let him out that easy. Although Jennifer Collier, our HCM director, is not here today, she did leave some instructions for us. And we do have, just want to honor these two. And I'm going to read as Jennifer has asked me to do, so you make sure you tell her that I did exactly what she told me to do in the way that she told me to do it. To Dr. Mary Laffey, on behalf of Jennifer Collier, HCM Director, and the entire HCM Department, we want to thank you for your outstanding leadership over the last couple of years. You have demonstrated a high level of skill, creativity, and wisdom in your decisions and actions. You have made positive changes and inspired all of us to operate at the same level of excellence. Thank you for your commitment and service to the HCM department and to KCPS as well. To Mr. Al Tunis, how fortunate we are to have a leader like you. You are highly competent, yet humble. You are skillful in your craft, yet personable. You have a laser-like focus on raising the standard on how we do business as a district. Yet you continue to listen and demonstrate common concern for those that you lead. You provided excellent leadership as the CFO, and you shepherded the HCM department as well. It was no surprise that you were tapped to serve as interim superintendent of KCPS. And we have to say that you have done an outstanding job. Thank you for your laser focus, your humor, your passion, your commitment, and your genuine care for members of the KCPS community. Thank you from the staff, the students, families, community, and partners of Kansas City Public Schools. Today, the HCM department, along with the Kansas City community, salute you. Out here, family.
Well, congratulations to everyone. This has been an amazing evening. We're in the presence of greatness as you look around, including yourself. So thank you for allowing me to be part of this. As you leave tonight, don't forget there's a photo booth right over there. Take advantage of that. They'll be here as long as you guys want to go take crazy pictures together. And, you know, thank you so much for all that you do for our city and for our children. We appreciate you. God bless you. Have a great evening. Bye, everybody. I'll see you on 41 Action News midday.